What's up, everybody? DoolieRay here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Gladiator Hulk, Hulk Ragnarok, whatever you want to call him. I'm calling him Gladiator Hulk. We're going to be taking a look at what he can do and hoping, please, hoping that he hits hard and is not a pillow fist holding pillows instead of an axe and a hammer. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into this. Before we look at his abilities too deeply, we're just going to rank him up and hopefully that takes him up to a level where we can actually be able to tell if he hits hard, if he's good or not. So let's go ahead and start chucking some ISO into this guy, pumping him up. I'm pretty sure that I have enough like catalysts and stuff to rank him up all the way. Hoping that I do. Whatever. Okay, we'll toss that on there. Rank him up. Come on. Really? Okay. I don't know why it does that. It does that all the time now, though. So we'll rank up there. He's rank 2. And let's grab all the science ISO that we can. And throw some of it at him. Take this guy up to a level that he deserves. But okay, he's at 1100 PI now. Grab this. Okay, and that'll do it right there. Okay, and then we'll take him up to rank 3. Do I have what I need for that? Please let me have it. Yes. Okay, so we're good there. Take him up to rank 3. Throw that at him. And keep on going. Okay. Let's grab some more science ISO. Throw it onto him. And get this guy up. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. He's getting beefed up. I like it. I like seeing that. Okay, we're good. Got what we need. He's rank 4. Alright. Hopefully I have enough science ISO to make this easy enough so it's not a freaking 50-minute video of me trying to rank up a 3-star. Which is not going to be, but... Okay. That should just about do it. So close. So close. Okay, we'll just chuck that on there. Whatever. Okay. He has broken the 2,000 mark. Sweet. Oh, look at this guy. He looks much better now. Let's look at this crit rating. It's a little bit low. Block proficiency. I think that's about average. Armor rating and crit damage. Okay. So there's that. Let's see how much attack rating he gets. Plus 245 onto 543. Okay, that's not bad, I suppose. We'll take a look at this in a second. I don't know if I have any signature stones to throw on him, but I do have an awakening gem, so we can take a look at what his awakened ability will look like. Yeah, no signature stones. Okay, whatever. We got him at least awakened a little bit. So let's take a look at this. Go into his abilities, see what he can do. I know everybody's hoping that we see a science god tier champion, and there have been a couple of close calls where there have been some good champions, and I'm kind of worried about this guy. If he doesn't do enough attack, then he'll just be another pretty average champion, or at least, I don't know. He might be good for science class standard, but as far as the rest of the game goes, that doesn't cut it. So, his awakened ability is a passive thing that happens. It's not really that important to the character, so if you get this guy unawakened, most of his abilities, well, pretty much all of his abilities are just already included. So you don't really have to have this guy awakened for him to be good, is what I'm thinking, because this awakened ability doesn't do a whole lot. See, it could regenerate, it could give you extra attack, he's poison immune, and then there's all the crowd excitement stuff, where he gets 5 when he lands a hit, or he gets hit. Let's see, 10 for a special attack, it's always falling. And let's see. Yeah, it increases his attack as he gets higher, so it adds 245 to his base, which is 543. So it's not quite like 50% of his attack, but I think it might still be a nice boost to the character. Let's see. Well, crowd excitement is 100. All of Hulk's attacks smash, and if it reaches 100, the crowd works into a frenzy, and it locks at 100 for 7 seconds, and then resets to 70. Okay. At least it doesn't reset to 0. That's nice. So if you get it to like a point where you're in a frenzy, and then you get down, you could possibly just keep on going right back into the frenzy if you can time it out right. It depends on how aggressive you're playing. And with this guy, it seems you're going to really want to play aggressive with him. So on his smash, he has a 5% chance to smash. Every 15 seconds he smashes, and when smashing he goes unstoppable and gains attack. And then on his heavy attack, if it smashes, it gains additional attack, 392, that's pretty good. Increases crowd excitement by 15. So if you can stun the opponent, maybe just on parries you want a heavy, maybe use this guy for heavies more. Let's see, on the Face Me, when he gets a passive damage over time effect, he gets plus 490 attack. And he kind of baits out specials, it looks like. 70% chance the opponent will trigger a special. And then he instantly regenerates 70% of damage taken. I don't know how I'm going to test that out. 100% chance to inflict heal block on the special 1 for 10 seconds. It also can stun. Special 2 enervates for just 5 seconds. I guess that goes up if you rank him up, or if you get him to a higher SIG ability. I don't know. That doesn't really affect it, huh? But that it's a short enervate. I don't know how helpful that'll actually be, but on a special 3, if it smashes, you gain super extra attack. So I'm going to go ahead with this guy. We're going to jump into some fights. Alright, so test out Hulk here. We're going to go ahead and just hop into the Realm of Legends, see what we can do against the Winter Soldier, and then we'll maybe compare him to other champions of the Science class. I know he'll have the class disadvantage here, so maybe that'll mess up the statistics a little bit for me, however this adds up. But hopefully it turns out. I got the mutant team here. We're good to go. We're set. Let's see how he does. So we want to get crowd excitement really, really high, possibly to 100, depending on how easy it is. Yeah, so you see the counter up under my health bar. That's the crowd excitement there. It's not too bad. It kind of falls pretty fast. So once you get to this higher level, you have to play pretty aggressive. Holy cow, that is falling fast. Alright. Take a special here. There we go. And we got the smash mode, crowd frenzy. Let's see if we can land a heavy attack or something. Okay, maybe not this time. We're back up to 70 and we fell down. Okay. Let's build it back up. How's his attack looking? I haven't even been paying attention. 600, 400. I think that's pretty good. There's some thousands. Yeah, that's not bad. So we can smash on a heavy. Use extra attack. Right? Alright. See what we can do here. Oh, we built it up, but it falls back. You gotta be really, really aggressive with this guy. And he doesn't... We're in a frenzy again. So let's use a special 2. Alright. We'll build back up a little bit. So I'm not sure how best to use this guy. Like, you just want to kind of keep him... is he just like, you got to play aggressive all the time? And if you don't play aggressive, you're not going to be hitting hard? And are you even hitting hard if you get a high level? I can't really tell all that well. Let's see if we can get to 100 crowd excitement and use a special 3. So it's supposed to do some damage, right? Gives extra attack rating. Let's see what this does. It's 3,000. That wasn't bad. See if we can test out his awakened ability. So if I get pushed down to 20%, then something will happen. I'll either get attack or I will regenerate. We'll see how that goes. Alright. I think we'll use a special 2 here. That stun is pretty nice, actually. It's a really short stun, but it kind of helps out. So I do like that. It lets you keep on being aggressive. So it's pretty nice. Okay, we got the thumbs down, so we got extra attack as our bonus. See if we can stun him again. There we go. We're in a frenzy, so let's try heavy. It only did like 1,000 damage, I think. Oh, and then we... Okay. Okay. So his animations aren't bad. He feels powerful. I mean, it's Hulk holding a friggin' hammer and an axe. So you'd think it would be pretty good. Animation-wise. I do like it in that way. I can't really tell how good or bad his damage is. So I got my initial test done as far as like trying to figure out how to play with him. So it really comes down to just being aggressive is what I've found so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do 100 hits or so with Hulk, see how much damage I can do, and then pick another champion to test out and see if I can get a good read on what his damage actually does compared to other champions in his class. Alright, get out a special 1. Okay. That Enervate actually isn't bad. Like, I can lock Winter Soldier down just below his special 2 and then bait out his special 1. So that works out kind of well. Yeah. So it's it's like an extra piece of utility. So I won't complain about that. That Enervate is actually not bad. Imagine that. It's only like 5 seconds long, but it's actually can be pretty handy just for keeping yourself... Like, everything you do with this character seems to be about being aggressive all the time. So as long as you can, like, stay in the mode of just hit, then you can do some damage. Alright, crowd excitement is falling. Building it back up. And let's push it up to a frenzy. See if we can get a good heavy attack or something. There we go, that was a good crit. Alright, and we're back in. See if we can stun him. Nope. Oh, but we did get the frenzy. But we're gonna lose it. Alright, and we're almost at 100 hits, so we will just stop once we get to that point, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, stun him there. And we'll finish it off like that. Okay, so that was about 100 hits. Let's see how much damage we did to Winter Soldier. Okay, so it looks like 37,000 damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in another champion we can test out. 37,000, is that... I feel like that's a bit low, almost. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and find somebody, science, preferably Hulk's level, so we can see how his damage compares. Okay, so these are my maxed out, maybe Red Hulk. We'll try out Red Hulk. He's been buffed with the update. I haven't tested him out yet, but maybe he does some good damage. We'll see how it compares to Gladiator Hulk. Alright, let's go ahead here. And we're just gonna do like 100 hits or so, and then we'll compare it to the 37,000 damage that Gladiator Hulk did. We'll see how this compares. Okay, let's get set in here. Special 1 still adds heat charge. Yeah, okay, we're good there. And he can build up to like 10 charges now, and he doesn't lose them. So this is gonna be awesome, damage-wise, hopefully. Alright, let's bait out a special 1. Okay, and we will use a special 1 of our own. Like that. Bait out another special one. And we will use a special one of our own again. Build up some more heat charges. Look at that incinerate damage. Holy cow. Red Hulk is doing some work. I don't know how he's doing compared to Gladiator Hulk. I mean, Gladiator Hulk was doing some crits over like 1,000. So actually maybe his damage isn't as bad as I thought it was. I don't know how 3 stars compare. I'm so used to using like, what, 4 stars and 5 stars that I just don't know the damage that 3 stars do anymore. Let's go ahead and bait out another special. And we're at a bunch of charges, so we don't really need to use this special one anymore, right? Let's keep on going. 72 hits. See if we can push to a special 3 before we get to 100 hits. Alright. Let's see what kind of damage this does. Got a nice incinerate. That used 3 charges. Holy cow. Alright, back in. And we're going to finish it off with one more combo. And a special one. Why not? Okay, and then we're done. That's about the same as Gladiator Hulk. Let's see what kind of damage that did. So it looks like Red Hulk did... Whoa, he did way more damage than Gladiator Hulk. Gladiator Hulk did 37,000? This is, like, what is it? 56,000? 56,000 damage compared to 37,000. So, did I do something wrong with Gladiator Hulk? Or does... maybe he's just average? Did I get overhyped? I'm really... trying to be optimistic about this, but it's not looking too good for Gladiator Hulk. We'll try one more time. See if we can do more damage than just 37,000. And we'll see what I actually think of this character once we get another 100 hits in. I'm sorry I'm making you go through all this. I just gotta, I gotta figure out for sure how this guy actually works. Okay. His synergies don't really do anything for him, right? It's just Thor and Black Widow and... yeah, smash attacks have 20% chance to be unblockable, or when struck he has a 20% chance to ready a smash for his next attack. That doesn't, super help him. So we'll try one more time. I'm trying to think of what am I missing anything? I'm going to try to play him as best I can. You just got to be really, really aggressive, but I'm not sure how well I'll be able to do. I mean, he's a new character, so I don't have him entirely figured out. But at the same time, I don't know. Keep an eye on this damage. Red Hulk was doing 100 hits. So Gladiator Hulk's not actually hitting all that much harder, is he? Okay, let's get into a frenzy. Get that stun in there. Okay. And we'll keep on going in. I don't know, this guy's damage is not as impressive as I'd like it to be totally honest. Maybe it's just this 3-star here, but I don't know. Oh crap, I pushed him to special 3. This will put crowd excitement just straight to 100 though, right? And yeah, didn't do extra damage because he wasn't in a frenzy. That's okay. Okay. And we can probably land one more special 2 before we hit 100 hits. So there we go. There, that was some good damage there. I should have done a better combo. Okay. Use a special 1. And we'll call it good. Call it quits. Okay. Kill me. I don't care. Let's see what kind of damage this did. It's not as much as Red Hulk. So is Red Hulk really, really good now, or is Gladiator Hulk not that great? Okay, that did more damage. That's over 40,000 damage. It's like 42,000, but still. It's not as much damage. So maybe, I can't say for sure what I think of this guy. I mean, he's a super cool character. I love his animations. So yeah, he's a cool character. He's awesome. He's Gladiator Hulk. But at least right now, maybe I'm playing him wrong. Maybe I just suck at playing with him, or he's new and I don't understand how to use him entirely. And that's totally possible. But as of right now, I'm not hugely impressed by the amount of damage he does. He was supposed to be this like huge damage dealing opponent. It's gonna change the game, change how you play the game, because he can deal a super ton of damage. And I don't know that he's that good. I don't think he's necessarily bad by any means. I mean, you can definitely use him, but I don't see him standing out in terms of the general playing field. As far as champions go, there are better, harder hitting champions than what this guy seems to do. And I mean, that's just my first impression of him, so it's possible I could change in the future. So don't entirely judge me on that, but as of right now, I'd say Gladiator Hulk is not hugely impressive. He's kind of a letdown as far as damage goes. He does do damage. He does hit. And he does have like a little bit of utility with his stun and his enervate and stuff. So he can be used. He has to be played really aggressive, and he still doesn't do a huge amount of damage. So my official thoughts, I would say he's just average. He's not an amazing champion, which is sad to say. I hope I'm wrong. I'm really, really hoping that I just don't understand how to use him. But as of right now, I am not impressed. So I'm sorry if this lets you down. I'm sorry if I am not playing him right and I'm actually wrong and he is super good. But I wouldn't spend too much resources on actually going for this guy unless you just are obsessed with getting everybody in your collection, like me. I'm glad to have him here. I'm not going to complain about having him. He's a cool champion. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. So thank you for coming here today. I hope this helped you out. I hope you enjoyed this. And until I see you next, hang in there. May the RNG be with you. And goodbye.